Bible. I'm going to just share a couple of thoughts with you. There is an outline if you are in the mood to write down stuff. You can fill in the blanks. It's written at my 3-year-old grandson's level, so most of you will be able to keep up. So I'm just joking. That was a little joke there. Luke chapter 2 is where we are. We read that kind of through the whole service. It's interesting, isn't it, that the only two what we would call Christmas stories are found in Luke and Matthew. They're not in Mark and John. The Christmas stories are exclusively found in Luke and Matthew. Matthew is the outcast publican. He was a Roman quisling, as it were, a Roman Benedict Arnold. And he presents Christ as King of the Jews, completely contradicting all the Jews' preconceived notions of who would bear witness to their Messiah. They expected a conquering king, and they received a publican's witness to a crucified Savior. The Jews of Jesus' day would never accept a crucified Savior or a publican, a quisling to the Roman Empire, as the author of the story. This is why the story of Christ has always been and always will be one of immense faith. The next gospel writer is Mark. Mark is a teenager when Christ is ministering. Most scholars believe that the Last Supper took place in Mark's house. He was the nephew of Barnabas. If you know the book of Acts, Barnabas is all over the book of Acts. He was his nephew. He went on a missionary trip with Barnabas and Paul and failed. He caused a schism, a break between Paul and Barnabas, but later became very fruitful in ministry. Many consider Mark Peter's account of Christ. Mark is written to the Roman world and is again, like Matthew, a story that cuts across the cultural expectations. The Roman gods were gods of might and power. There were gods Saturn and Mars and